Well, it finally happened. Charlie and I are finally back under the same roof. No long distance podcasting, no hot spots, no carrier pigeons, and no smoke signals. Just two guys, one cabin, and all systems are a go. We're coming to you from the historic Immer cabin for our first Teller Time podcast of June, where we'll be sharing stories, history, laughs, and keeping our fingers crossed that we both remember how this works.
Yeah, that's right.
Before we get started, we'd like to give a big shout out and a heartfelt thank you to the Ute Pass Historical Society for their continued support, and they help keep history alive and preserve the stories that make our community special. And somehow they let us play with all these audio gadgets. Pull up a chair, settle in, and join us for another episode of Teller Time. It's June, and we are ready to go. Okay, this is Teller Time. Let's welcome Charlie back, and let's have him talk about what's happening
Oh my gosh.
in August. Take me out to the ballpark, Charlie.
I'll try to do that. Anyway, thanks, Tom.
That's your cue.
Yeah,
Ballpark.
Yeah, the ballpark. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I'll start with that.
There you go.
So, August 8th, the Colorado Vintage Baseball Association players are going to play Woodland Park's first responders in a baseball game with 1864 rules. It's going to be extraordinary. We did it once in Divide. It was a hit. The people loved it. This year, we're going to be doing it right there in the old Saddle Club grounds between Safeway
And Walmart.
and Walmart.
Yes.
And so it's going to be easy to get to. Just bring a lawn chair because there's no stadium seating there. But I wish there was, but there's not. It's okay. But you're going to have everything. We're going to have a bunch of food trucks. We're looking at root beer floats, ice cream, the old day stuff. The Victorian Society out of Cripple Creek's going to be there. And
You'll have horseback riders holding the flags.
horseback riders between innings are going to be all over the place. We're going to have, we're actually having a old Western shootout. Now all this happens in between innings, and it's just kind of entertainment we're providing along with it, which is half the fun. So try to make that August 8th. Gates open at 10:30, and it goes till whoever wins.
Is it free or do we need tickets?
No,
or?
it's I think.
So the August 8th vintage baseball game starting at 10:30. That's a Saturday. All right.
It is, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
So, folks, we're delighted to welcome a very special guest to Teller Time today. If you spend any time in the business community here in Teller County, chances are you've crossed paths with Gail Wingerd. Gail has been a driving force behind building connections, supporting local businesses, and helping strengthen the sense of community that makes this area such a special place to live and work. Today, we'll be talking about the organization known as Teller Business Builders, a local networking group that recently celebrated an impressive 20 years of bringing business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals and community leaders together. In a world where businesses come and go, reaching the 20-year mark is quite an impressive accomplishment and a testament to the relationships and dedication of its members. We're anxious to hear the story behind this group, how it all began, how it's evolved over the years, and what the future holds for local businesses here in Teller County. Gail, welcome, and the mic is yours. You're known for being a connector. So tell us a little bit about Teller Business Builders. You are the heart and soul, could we say, of Teller Business Builders? Or maybe just the heart. I don't know.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Yes, we this year are celebrating 20 years of being a networking referral marketing group here in Woodland Park in Teller County. And so I am one of 5 founding members, and there's 2 of us left on in the group. The other individual, her name is Janine Guy. And so we have have the longevity of still
Yeah.
being involved with the group. And over the many years, we've seen it, grow, expand, change, just like, the business community up here.
Mm-hmm.
We've helped numerous businesses get started and thrive and expand, and some are still up here and are doing amazing, and some have moved on depending on the situation and the life of the owners.
How many people are in the group, roughly?
Right now, I think we have about 18.
Okay.
At one time, I think we had 28. That
Wow.
was before COVID.
Okay.
And then, it's been kind of an ebb and flow since then.
Okay. Well, let's just throw right in where you meet and when you meet so we can get that information out of them
Sure.
real quick.
Well, we meet at the Hungry Bear restaurant on Monday mornings at 7 o'clock in the morning. And
Early bird special.
yes, that's right. That's right. Rickard and Tony, who are owners of the Hungry Bear, they've been such a support to what we do. And over the probably 15 years of the 20 years we've been involved, or we've been in the community, we've hosted it there.
Okay.
So,
All right. Membership fees, dues, free to join. How can people, get
our memberships are it's only one business per industry.
Okay.
And our membership, we keep it very low because we want to help, especially over the years, we've helped a lot of new businesses get started.
That's
and that's
important.
hard to do, as
Mm-hmm.
we all know. But it's all about relationships for us.
Okay.
And the membership dues, we offer 1 year membership or 6 month, because we do have some people that are seasonal businesses. And so our 1 year membership is only $115 for
Okay.
the whole year, $65 for 6 months. So you get a little bit of a break if
Right.
you do it a whole year.
Okay.
And like I said, there are some businesses that are seasonal, so they cannot meet, they can't come during
Right.
the summer months.
So where do we find that information? Is there a website, Facebook?
No, well, both. We
Okay.
have tellerbusinessbuilders.org,
Okay.
and we also have the same, on Facebook.
Okay. So maybe you've got some success stories, or what can you tell us a little bit more? The meat and potatoes of Teller Business Builders, what it's all about, the success stories, and some things you've seen the members experience.
Wow.
Yeah. See, told you.
20 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably as far as success stories, I was, thinking about this year, especially with being 20 years, and what that, what kind of success rate we've had. And the reason we've had success and we're still doing what we're doing is because we are built on trusted relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and building local business through trusted relationships and referrals and networking. But what has really made us, I think, different is we do meet every week, and we do have requirements for attendance, because you cannot build trusted relationships if you're not there.
Mm-hmm.
And so we do have a set of requirements that you have to, be there a certain amount every time, every month, whatever. Obviously, if there's sickness that's involved or some crisis, we obviously give, lenience to that.
Right.
But over the years, it's not really just about passing referrals and business. It's more about community.
There's that word.
Again.
There is that word, the 44th time. What episode is this?
44.
So that's the 44th time, and that is the word that everyone has said in all of our previous 43 episodes is the community.
It's all about community.
That's where
about community.
who was it? The thing would come down from the ceiling. Who was that show that the duck would come down from the ceiling, or Groucho Marx or something?
Yeah, it could have been that.
That's the correct
You're
word.
going
And,
back.
yeah.
Man. I
Yeah,
was thinking Mr. Green Jeans or something.
No, the duck would come
Yeah,
down
the
from the
duck.
ceiling, and that's the magic word of the day. And you do
That's
with
right.
cigar or something.
Yeah.
See?
We're going to have to reenact that. I think.
I think so. Our bells
See,
are
that's-
ringing.
Yeah. But that is the word, and that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
Charlie's a business owner. Charlie's been here for a while. I've been here for a while. You've been here for a while. And that is the thing, is that it's a community town. You have to build trust, because otherwise you recommend someone and it doesn't work out. You have egg on your face, and that word spreads like wildfire very quickly through this town.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
And once you have that one wrong thing, one wrong mark against you, it is very hard to erase that one mistake. So you have definitely got to be sure of,
Yeah.
who you're dealing with and who you're recommending. So,
That's right.
besides you being 20 years, what are some of the, what is the oldest other member in there that's been business, maybe perhaps that's been there the longest? Are there any?
Well, like I said, Janine has been there. She was also a founding member. She in the beginning, it was Mountain Air Resources, and it was air purification and water. That was her
Okay.
business. And then I think now, wow, we've had members that have been there 10,
Okay.
10, 15 years, something
Yeah.
like that. But the one thing I was going to mention
Mhm.
with the community is what sets us apart than other referral networking groups that have been up here and they've gone away over the years, is that when we started, we wanted to make sure that the monies that come in from memberships stay in the community.
Mhm.
And so those monies, nobody gets paid. The leadership is all volunteer, and we do have a leadership team, and it changes every couple years. But we do community projects.
Mhm.
So the monies that over the years, we've painted the senior center on the inside.
Okay.
We have a place, we've worked with Keep Woodland Park Beautiful for years and years and years. And we have a whole section back behind Park State Bank that we clean up every year. We've planted flowers with that organization as well. We were huge proponents of help. We have helped with some of the stuff with Help the Needy,
Mhm.
but Habitat for Humanity in Teller County,
Okay.
we helped build several homes. In that, I mean, it just goes on and on.
That's an impressive list, and that's good that you have that.
Oh,
That's a nice resume, because I doubt many networking business could say that, and there probably aren't, that many up here. I mean, are there other business? We don't have to mention them by name, but are there many other networking groups up here?
Not currently.
Okay, I didn't think so.
There has been some on and off throughout
Yeah.
the years, and
Huh?
of course the chamber, they're always here,
Right.
but they have a different mission.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, I mean,
Okay.
and one of the major things that we do at Christmas time, and because we kind of save our money all year long,
Right.
is now that Community Partnership is located here in Woodland Park,
Right.
we work with them, and we actually go and buy Christmas presents for 2 to 3 families.
Okay.
Wow.
All the presents, we wrap them, and then we give them back to Community Partnership, and they disperse them to the families. We never know who the families are,
Wow.
and we've done that for probably over 10 years.
Wow. That's
That's
awesome.
that's giving back. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
Well, I have to, I know, Tom's,
No. This
Very
is Thom
good,
and
but-
Charlie. This is Thom and Charlie.
but Gail and I, we go back quite a while, and she's always, I felt like been a great friend, and we've been able to work together before, and when I had a studio here in town, and I think, didn't you, well, was it the Moose's Loose or the Holiday Home Tour, or have you been involved with both of those?
Both.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
And so I remember working with her in several different areas, but what you're doing now with this, and also I'd like to also bring up the business you had when I met you,
Mm-hmm.
and you provide T-shirts and logos and right? You
Yes.
still
Give it a shout. Give it a shout.
hats and all that.
Yeah.
Creative Concepts of America, right?
Correct.
See?
Yes. Yeah.
Say it again.
Creative.
Concepts of America.
That's right.
Yeah.
Creative concepts.
I started 28 years ago
Was it that long?
when we moved here. And so, yes, I've lived in Woodland Park for 28 years, started the business the same year. And so, yes, we do promotional products and decorated apparel. And so much of my business now is the decorated apparel part, which is screen printing, embroidery,
Okay.
and all the other new technologies that now have come along in the industry that we can do really small runs of t-shirts where before
Oh, you had
it
to
was a
get,
lot more expensive.
yeah.
So, it's changed. The technology has helped us with
Mhm.
being able to do a lot more full color processes and whatnot.
Well, just from my own experience, pardon me, and the shirts, I've been talking a lot lately.
Some
But
lemon
anyway,
water. Lemon water is better than coffee.
you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lubricates.
Anyway,
Come
yeah,
on, man.
probably is. But anyway, no, you provided shirts for the business I had in the photo, and when Teller Netcast
Yes.
was going, we had all that going on,
Mhm.
and it's just really high quality things that you do, and I think it's remarkable how you do it.
Oh, well, thank
I
you.
mean, it's fantastic. So anyway, I wanted to just reiterate that her history
Mm-hmm.
here in this town has been long and great.
Okay.
And so, I always love getting together with Gail.
All
We,
right.
we always have fun time.
All right. So, Gail, what's one thing people might be interested in learning about you?
Here we go.
Wow.
He didn't warn us about this.
I don't warn anyone.
No, you
No.
don't. No, you
Come on. A secret, a superpower, a trait, a characteristic, a talent, a hobby.
Okay. Well, probably what most people don't know about me
Mm-hmm.
is over 20 years or more, actually. Um, I before I came to Woodland Park in Teller County, uh, I lived up in Loveland, and I've lived in Colorado 40 years, and moved up there and became very close to a family. And at the time I met them, the children were only like 6 and 8, and now they're
Uh-huh.
adults.
Uh-huh.
And this same family has been in my life for that many
Nice.
years. And that the children, the girl and her husband own a company called Angel Light Pyrotechnics, and I blow up fireworks.
She's a
I
little pyro. She's see. That's why we do these
Oh
questions.
no,
She's
we
a
need
little
to.
pyro.
Oh, we're gonna have to get
Yeah.
her in some of
And
these.
they're a
I wish I-
professional pyrotechnic company, and they're the
Yeah.
largest pyrotechnic company probably in Colorado now. And I'm actually going July 4th to probably, well, it's
Blow
not
up.
probably, it
It
will,
will happen.
no, it'll be probably the largest fireworks show in the state.
Here?
That, not here,
Oh.
up in northern Colorado,
Oh,
where
yeah,
they do
yeah.
the big one.
Okay, where they do the big one.
Yeah.
So I wish I would have. Gosh, that World War II scene, she could have really blown up.
They've done reenactments, and I've helped with those
Yeah.
as well.
Like something down the road. I was
Yeah.
gonna say there's a connection
I
right
know.
there.
World
If I
War
would've-
World War II reenactments are really cool.
Yes.
See?
If I
They've
would've-
done it with airplanes and the whole
I know.
shebang.
Well, I don't. You probably remember. I don't know. Was it 20? It was two. It was almost. It had to have been 15 years ago or more. Cripple Creek had a World War II reenactment with the Germans and the
Mhm.
Americans.
I
Do you
remember
remember
that.
that?
Yes.
I photographed that
Okay.
back then.
Well, that's been a long time
It
ago.
was a long time ago.
Yes.
But it was way cool, man.
Yes.
Because they had,
Reenactments are very cool.
well, they had everything. They
Mhm.
had motors, the Germans had the machine guns, the half tracks, the Americans were taking prisoners, planes flew over, things were blowing up.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like you're talking.
Mhm.
It was really cool. I hope they do that again
Yeah.
someday.
All right.
But I'm glad you're now.
See?
I know.
See?
Shoot,
There
man.
you go. You just made another connection there for
There
your
you go.
films.
Yeah.
Documentary.
Okay.
They've done movie special effects and TV show special
Okay.
effects.
Right.
So I do have a connection with them for you, Charlie. So
Well, definitely. We'll pursue that.
there you go.
All right.
So, what is the heartbeat of Teller Business Builders, would you say?
Relationships.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a vision over the next year for Teller Business Builders or a forecast or anything? Or what would you like to see happen? Is it big enough? Do you want it bigger? Do you want it so big? Or is it a happy number, that you'd be happy with?
There's, I don't know, numbers are irrelevant as
Okay.
far as I'm concerned. It's really about building the relationships, and those who come in see the value of that.
Okay.
Because when you begin to see the value of relationships within a community, that's how a community is built.
Okay.
And without that, I mean, I've seen so many people come in, and this is my phrase, it's They blow in, blow up, and blow out.
Okay.
And I've seen that happen many times. But those who are consistently here for the good of the community,
Right.
they come in, they stay, and they give back. And that is really the heartbeat of Teller Business Builders.
Sort of goes
That's
hand
awesome.
hand in hand with my comment or my thoughts of quality versus quantity.
Yeah.
You want quality of people,
Yes.
and that's with events here in Woodland Park. You never know if you're gonna what you're gonna have. It could be a lot, it could be little, and sometimes a little allows you to talk more, get to know each other a little bit more than trying to
Yes.
dodge and weave around hundreds of people. So
Mhm.
quality is definitely a major key factor, I think, and that's what it should be. It should be the quality of people that you're working with, meeting the quality of the products that you're offering, rather than trying to, quantity and, how many can I make? How many can I bill? How many how many
That's
can I
right.
sell you for? So that's a good message. That's a good message. You're on.
Okay. So one of the great stories that have come out of Teller Business Builders over the years, it's happened about 12 years ago now. We had a couple that came into the community, and they were professional carpet cleaners. Very, very, they knew what they were doing. And Jim and Jan Crockett owned Golden Eagle Carpet Cleaning. And
remember that.
Jim, he had an
I
accident
remember
when
that.
he was
Yeah.
working. The van rolled back on him and it trapped him,
Oh,
and it kind of
no.
crushed his pelvis, and he had a lot of injuries. And because they're small business owners, they had insurance, but not enough to cover, a lot of medical.
Right.
Yeah.
And so what we did as Teller Business Builders is we had a fundraiser for them. It was a spaghetti dinner, and Rickard and Tony over at the Hungry Bear let us use their restaurant for an evening.
Wow.
And we put it together, and I don't know, I think it was more donation only. I might have been a minimum charge, but regardless, we had a full house, and Teller Business Builders members, we did all the serving and all of that. I think Hungry Bear did all the cooking because they kind of had to because it was their kitchen.
Right. Sure.
But anyhow, that when it was all said and done, we had raised the exact amount of money they needed to cover their medical expenses.
Oh my gosh, Gail.
And it,
Nice.
That's
so that is
extraordinary.
Yeah, see.
one of the best
Yeah.
examples
There you go.
of relationship
Mhm.
building. And we don't just become business owner.
Right.
We there's people in this group that have been members for many years, and we're close friends,
Mhm.
and we are there for each other.
Wow.
Nice.
That's neat.
Nice.
That is, Gail, you've got such a good heart.
Oh,
You always have.
thank
No,
you.
that's the thing about you. It was so, that even when we first met all along, the time when we ran across, you always give out that aura of just kindness. And I
Oh,
love
thank
that about you.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. So,
All
yeah,
right, big guy.
how many times have you said this will be a short meeting and then the opposite happens?
Oh,
Well, that probably goes along with more of the leadership meetings and not the actual weekly meetings, because we are we start at maybe 7:10,
hmm
and we always end at 8:30.
Okay.
Always, because you
you're
know.
going to have to tell me your trick because I can't always do that. Yeah.
Okay. If your personality was a Colorado animal, which one would it be?
Oh, wow.
Ah.
A huggy bear.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Colorado animal.
Huh.
I would say something very, very stunning, which is the bald eagle.
Oh, I'll
I-
take
I
that.
think
There you go.
You could definitely walk right into that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like to fly higher than most people.
There you go.
See?
That's what I
That's
mean,
good.
man.
There's nothing wrong with that. Always
No.
trying to be a little bit sharper,
Yeah,
better.
sometimes you can't pet bald eagles very well, but hey, they're there for you.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
Well, it is time for our lightning round.
Oh,
Short questions, bold answers, and zero hesitation. And who better to take the hot seat than, of course, our podcast guest? Okay.
This is fun.
Uh-huh. What's the first word that comes to mind when you think great advertising? I mean, is it color? Is it message? Is it visuals? I know, right? Yeah.
Jeez.
That's password, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you can
Yeah.
plug that in.
Right.
Okay. What do you think? Someone here's my advertising, promotion. Here's my skit that I want to do for advertising. You would look at it and say, is it right? Is it wrong? What might jump out
The
at you?
message.
The message. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Clarity, confusion. Okay.
Right.
All right. What's a trend you think is here to stay? Maybe in advertising.
Connection.
Okay.
Well, that'll always be here.
That's always a good one.
Connection.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a good one. What's the most powerful element of an ad? The visuals, the words, or the message that it gives?
It's all three.
Okay.
It's all three.
That's good. I mean, you sort of want to have,
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You want to have a little everything. So
That's right.
you might pick up on emotion. He might pick up on the words. I might pick up on, the pictures and everything. So again, you're trying to please such a mixture of people. You never know what's going to sell your product. So you got to make sure you nail it.
Absolutely.
Well, with your photography, I mean, what was your photography? I mean, was there a certain genre? Was there a certain feeling you were putting into it? Was it just black and white? I don't remember if you did color
I
or.
did all of it.
Okay.
I mean, basically.
Okay.
I mean, I went from, well, now, so it's hard. That question is a little difficult because there's so many different levels of things to narrow it down to.
But I got you thinking though, and maybe you'll be thinking later on today. That question that Tom mentioned. Maybe I'm not applying it as much, or maybe I need to be more aware of it or something. So we're just sort of here to plant the seed and
you do that.
toss it around.
Well, the one thing I would say about that is that people don't buy what you sell; they buy you.
There you go.
See,
There you go.
That's the same thing again. Sorry, with my business.
Yeah.
If you're going to call up and just ask me a price over the phone, we're not going to connect, and I'm not really, going to have the feeling. You need to come in. Need to meet face to face with the person, feel their energy, see their energy, what's going on, and then that will allow you to make your proper decision.
That
And
makes a big difference.
it does, and that's what this community again is about. And if you don't have the time, and if all you're worried about how much money you're going to spend, it's maybe you need to find some other choice here. All
So
right.
you can find the cheapest products all over the internet,
Of course.
but they don't care if
There you go.
the order gets messed up. Who do you have to go to? No one.
Someone in
Right.
Taiwan or China or
They won't even answer.
I know.
They'll say
That
this
doesn't
is what
speak
you
English.
got, so that's what you
That's
get.
right. That's exactly right.
So watch out for Timu. All right. Advertising, bold or minimal?
It depends on your audience.
Okay. So again, all right. How about which is more important, tagline or a logo? Again, we're probably tossing a 50-50 out of a lot of these things.
Yeah,
Okay.
truly. Logos obviously are the visual part.
Right.
But if the logo doesn't tell a person what you do, you
Mhm.
better have a good tagline.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Yes. Not everybody thinks of that stuff. Okay. Go ahead, Tom.
All right. Classic or cutting edge campaigns.
That's all right. It's not really going to do it on the.
But it's going to drive Gail crazy.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
So classic or cutting edge, like my baloney has a first name, it's OSCAR.
Oh, that's funny.
The Oscar Mayer, my
Okay,
baloney
so-
has a first name, it's OSCAR.
That's right.
Cutting edge will get their attention, but
Okay.
classic will keep them.
Okay. That's a good answer.
It is a good answer.
Nice.
And
all
Gail's
right.
on it. She's
Yeah. All right. Well, we've done enough of the funny questions. Now we're going to get to our Did You Know segment.
Here we did you know?
Yep.
Boy.
Today's topic is bees.
Oh, not fish?
Not fish today. No sea animals today. We're talking bees.
Bees.
Why?
Bees.
Yeah. Why? Because everyone's concerned about the bees and dandelions and
Yes.
that whole bit. So, did you know bees have existed for more than 100 million years?
Did not know that.
And these are pretty much true facts as far as I know.
So who was back there then that recorded that information?
Well, you want to go like that?
No.
Well, let's not get into the Bible.
All right.
You want to talk about 100 million years? Who
No.
put all the facts in the Bibles. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you know ancient Egyptians believed bees to be the tears of the sun god Ra?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? This is stuff that you'll be like, why is he talking about this? I'll never use it again.
No,
but
that kind of thing, I believe, is, the Egyptians did record stuff.
Yeah.
They did, etch it in walls, and on stone. So, yeah. Okay, I go for that.
All right. Here's a good one. Did you know honeybees have a sense of smell 50 times stronger than a dog?
Wow.
No.
Yeah. And again, I don't know who figured out they have such
Some guy with a microscope.
But it is important because it's crucial for them for their survival,
Yeah.
for navigating the environment and communicating complex messages within the colony.
Wow.
All right. Honeybees have 5 eyes. They do. And again,
Okay.
there's that guy with that microscope again.
My God.
Yep. They have 5 eyes, but they only have a brain the size of a sesame seed.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
I don't know. There's stuff. If you go back on any of these other podcasts,
Yeah.
that does this segment.
See? That is
It's-
some fun.
Yeah, it's incredible.
All right. Well, as Gail starts to rise from her seat, she's unaware of the last challenge we have for her.
Oh,
What is it, Charlie?
well, you did the lightning round. Did you know? And what is the other one?
Word.
Oh, the word of the
The word of the day.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah. This is for Charlie, as always, too.
Oh, I'm always perplexed.
All right.
That's a good word.
This will make you think twice. The word is macaronic.
Macaronic.
Maronic, and it's an adjective.
Macaronic.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know what it sounds like.
it does. It sounds
And you're not
like
going to do the dance either.
macaroni. Yeah,
You're not going to do the macaronic, okay?
darn it.
I don't want to see that.
No, you probably wouldn't want to see that. But no, macaroni. I don't know.
See? All right.
Does it electronic? Something?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. The definition is the mixing of languages humorously. To use it in a sentence, the medieval play featured macaronic verse that blended Latin prayers with English comedy.
Oh, wow.
All right, so it's a blending.
That's interesting.
Macaronic, yeah. I know you wanted to get up and dance and do the
I did.
macaronic, but we don't have that music on the podcast. Sorry. All right, folks. So there you have it. Big thanks to Gail for joining us today.
Thank you.
Gail, your energy, your leadership, and your heart for helping Teller County communities grow makes a bigger impact than you take credit for. So again, you do a lot on the side, silently, but you have to be here 20 years. That's definitely a feather in your cap. So thank you for being one of the engines that keeps Teller County thriving.
And it's wonderful to reconnect with you. Even, I'm glad we had some way to do it,
Yeah.
like it was the podcast.
Right?
But, there was inevitable we'd see each other again somewhere
Right.
in town and do that. But, oh, man.
And usually it's in passing.
Yeah,
Very, very
isn't
much
that
in
right?
passing.
It does seem that way.
And last time was
Walmart.
at the
No.
library. It was the opening of the building up in Divide.
Oh,
That was the
yes.
last time I saw you.
Oh, my gosh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
And then,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I remember the time before, I believe. I don't know if it was a time before, but I see you on the street somewhere. You're talking with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
planted the seed here. So
Yeah,
that's good.
no,
That's
thank you so much.
that's what-
I'm glad you're here, and hopefully, we'll do this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
If
Always.
there's work.
Always. Yeah.
If
but-
you have something special happening, let us know.
Okay, sure.
Because we always try to zero in on
Sure.
new and cool things.
Yeah. So now everybody knows I like to blow up crap.
All right. So
We're definitely gonna.
People think, oh yeah.
watch out for his sound effects.
That's right.
Not
Yeah,
her.
for sound
Not
effects.
her.
Oh no,
But,
I wanted to see it happen.
So give us again, give a shout out to your where your business information is, numbers, meetings, just refresh people before we get into the next So Teller Business Builders, the name, where do we meet? When do you meet?
Okay, so Teller Business Builders meets every week, unless it's a holiday or a bank holiday. And we meet at the Hungry Bear at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we go for an hour and a half.
Okay.
Nice. And do you have breakfast?
Yes, and
Oh.
I mean, well, everybody pays and buys their own
Of course.
breakfast.
Yeah.
But we have when you walk into the restaurant, it's that room that's off to the side to the left.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So we have a
Do-
separate seating area.
Do you just, I mean, people can walk in and hang out with you for a while?
Maybe listen to
Yeah.
it.
To just see if it's what they want to do.
Oh, that's exactly how a lot of people, generally people, somehow or other, they've got connected with one of the members
Yeah.
and have been invited. But sometimes they'll see us, like through Facebook or whatever and say, hey,
So would it be all right if I crashed your?
Oh, sure. Yeah. If you can,
This might happen.
if you can get here at 7.
I know.
Oh, I can do that.
He's an early bird. Yeah, he's an
Yeah.
early bird.
No problem.
All right. Yeah. No, we'd love to have you.
Oh,
Sure.
that'd be great,
No,
Gail.
that'd be great.
Well, now you got me going.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Well, if you're looking for something to do in our mountain town, you're in the right place. We're on the airstrip, heading down the runway, getting cleared for liftoff into an exciting, busy, people-watching assortment of events,
Boy.
from pie baking to ribbon cutting to baseball games to mineral shows. So, just to name a few. So, grab your calendar, grab your date book or your day timer.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what's happening around Teller County and beyond. Day timers. You remember day timers?
No, yeah.
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 Now
Yeah.
people do
That was-
everything on their phone.
I was
That's
gonna say
right.
that, and that was before the BlackBerry, right?
Mhm.
Honestly, man, oh man,
Mhm.
we're really giving it up today, aren't we?
All right. Well, it looks like the Chamber of Commerce is going to be busy with ribbon cuttings coming June, which is always a good sign. New ribbon cuttings mean new businesses for Teller County.
That's right.
Just to name a few, on June 12th, you have Les Schwab Tires up there on 67 doing a cutting June 12th from 12 to 12:30. We have Grit to Greatness Performance Center, which is up there behind Taco Bell. It's the old Advanced Auto Parts store. They are doing June 15th from 4:30 to 5 o'clock.
Right.
June 16th, there's a ribbon cutting at Sheath Underwear from 5:15 to 5:30. Now, Sheath has moved from City Market Center down there to 800 Research Drive. And yes, of course, Secret Desires Dessert Company will be there supporting
All right.
Sheath Underwear. But the business after hours is 5:30 till 7 o'clock. So it's another good place to check out. And basically, Sheath Underwear is got a lot of bamboo clothing is what the whole thing is. Yeah, moisture wicking, but bamboo is a lot of what their socks
Wow.
and underwear and outerwear is all about. The first Wellness Reimagined Expo is happening June 27th from 10 to 1. That's a Saturday. That's going to be at the Grit to Greatness Performance Center, again, behind Taco Bell. And the mission there, you can't miss it because the vision is actually to bring together elite businesses and innovators and leaders in the fitness and recovery and holistic health and lifestyle wellness business. And the focus is going to be on educating the public on alternative health resources up here in Teller County. So something besides a pill, there's going to be acupuncturists, there's going to be chiropractors, there's going to be mental health, there's going to be, wellness, a whole variety of about 15 different vendors there talking and showing you,
That's
what they do. So it is a free event. It is from 10 to 1.
yeah.
It's going to be the first of its kind, probably in Teller County, and it will be on a regular basis. So we will be planning the fourth Saturday of next year. I think it's the June 27th of 2027. So please join us. I think you'll be impressed by what we have to offer here in Teller County.
Yeah.
The Ute Pass Historical Society is organizing a refresh of the mural on the east wall of the Ute Pass Cultural Center, hoping to have it ready. We're grateful for every event organizer, every volunteer, and every neighbor who keeps this community vibrant and moving. And of course, thank you to our listeners for spending a part of your day or your life with us. You're the reason why Charlie and I are still here, amping up. Wait till you see what we got for our 50th episode coming up. And that will
It'll be fun.
yes, at Solid Grounds Coffee. It could be a live.
Mhm.
So we're going to have,
Possibly, yes.
there's going to be a live because we will be having our mayor, our new mayor on there, Mayor George Jones. We will be having Carl Anderson. I'm sure Jason will be whipping up some special coffee for us.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that will be starting at 9:30, and who knows how long that craziness will continue. So mark that on your calendar. But yes, you are the reason why we're still here doing what Charlie and I love to do. So if you've missed anything or want to catch up on any past episodes, you can always listen to us on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Facebook, and YouTube. And remember, it is 2 words, Teller Time. And from Charlie and myself.
Well, before we go, do you think we ought to spring leak the
hang on now.
like you and me are
hang on now.
You're gonna get there? Okay.
Dude.
Sorry, I didn't know if you were gonna mention it.
But thank you for supporting, all the businesses, and thank you for being part of this mountain community that we love. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Tom.
Why don't cowboys use smartphones on horseback?
Well, horses don't like smartphones to start with.
Well,
I mean, at least the ones I know. There are probably some that do.
Well, it's because they can't find the right stable connection.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Wait, where's the drum roll? Ba-doom.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Gail.
Here we go.
Why did the cowboy buy a dachshund?
I have no idea.
Because someone told him to get along, little doggy.
God. Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Roll with me for just one more.
All right. One more.
All right. Why did the cowboy adopt a pencil?
I don't even know.
Because he wanted to draw his 6-shooter faster.
Jeez. Okay.
But why are we talking about cowboys and stuff, Charlie? Any idea?
Well, there could be a thing coming up.
You want to let him in on why I'm getting all cowboyish?
You're going to get cowboyed up.
That's
why I was a little bit cowboyish today.
He's advertising.
Yeah.
Tell us what the secret is.
So we've been invited to be the MCs for the, what is it?
American Music Festival.
American Mountain Music Festival.
Okay.
It's happening on July 11th. And the Tava, the whole Tava place, and they've had this for last year, at least last year. They might have done it a year before. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this will be the second annual. Mm-hmm.
So cool. We're gonna be emceeing that bad boy, and
Charlie and I, yes.
We're gonna be yippee-yi cowboys.
Yippee-yi-okay.
That's right.
Yes. I don't know if we're doing a getting along little doggy, but we might have to,
we might
adopting
doggy.
Okay, well. We got to work on
cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, the hat, the accent, but no chewing tobacco.
No, you can't do that.
I can put the little circular can in my back pocket. Nah, nothing like that. All right. But anyway, so yeah, you can look forward to seeing Charlie and myself emceeing that event. So
we're gonna have a lot of fun with that one. I mean, we're introducing all the acts. I think there's 6.
Yes.
There's 6 great country music. I mean, it's gonna be a blast. So we're gonna really do it up on that day. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're very honored for that. So look for us there. You can come and meet the Teller Time Titans.
There you go.
Yes.
That's us.
Yeah, that is us. So, all right, last thing. Time to put your thinking cap on for the day. No man or woman is more unhappy than he or she who never faces adversity.
Oh.
For he or she is not permitted to prove themselves if you don't face adversity.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so thanks, everyone. Be good to each other. This is Teller Time. Out.